Hey, Julie, how are you?
I'm great, Jen. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. I'm very excited to chit chat today. We're going to give you some really great tips today. Julie is a graphic designer and a biohacker, and I'm a strategic business advisor. And we thought we would come on and share some best practices that have been working for us and give some advice. One thing that I found in common with my fellow hard workers is that energy levels don't sustain during the day. So I know you're really great at it, and I've learned so much from you. What tips or best practices can you provide our audience about having a stable energy level? What do you do?
That's a really great question. I think you're right. A lot of people do struggle with that. And some of the things that I do to make sure I have good energy throughout the day is I start my morning with a good breakfast, a healthy breakfast, get good calories in, get healthy calories, get the body rolling. I also, throughout the day, take time out to step outside, maybe breathe in some fresh air. I take some time out throughout the day, randomly in between calls or during calls, if I'm not sitting still on Zoom, to actually walk around, get the body moving, do some light stretching. I also drink brain food. I like to keep the brain cells on fire so that I can stay focused. A lot of times when we feel fatigue, it's not really because we're physically tired, it's because our brain is overworked. So if you keep the brain healthy, it's another good way to keep your energy and focus throughout the day. And so, yeah, those are some things. Stay hydrated. It's a
Love
great
it.
question.
Thank you. That's a great advice. I totally love it.
Thank you. Well, all right. So I know that your business clients are raving about your strategies. So, what are some of your best practices for staying productive through the day, not just busy?
Great question. Because a lot of times, back in the day before I had strategies and processes, I would be super busy during the day, but I didn't accomplish anything in terms of bringing myself closer to my goals. So it was kind of silly. I'm big on strategies, I'm big on processes, all customized, but I help people figure out like what is the best time during the day that you have your best energy, because during that time frame, that's when you should be doing the hard things, like the things that you don't like to do perhaps for your business. Not everybody loves reach outs or calling people or sharing what they do and or talking about themselves. That's the time frame you should be doing that and kind of getting it out of the way. The second thing I highly encourage is figure out what is truly busy work, running around the house, running errands, and what is truly the busy type productive work that brings you closer to your goals. Anything that does not serve you and your goals, they could be pushed aside, and you got to tell yourself that it's a-okay to do so. So I am big on, if it doesn't work towards my goals, I'm not going to do it at that particular time because it's really not that important. So the other thing is delegate. If you could have somebody that can help you out with certain things, a partner, a spouse, a teenager come over and do your laundry, do it. Delegate those things that, you may not like to do and can pile up. Have somebody else check that off your box. So, yeah, those are my three big tips. And I think that it works for most people if we just really are intentional with our day. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, I think that's great, Jen. I always love the ideas that you have and bring to the table whenever we're having conversations around business strategy and things of that nature, and has absolutely been a great help. So, thank you everyone for watching. We just wanted to jump in for a few minutes and share a few things that we do to hopefully help other busy entrepreneurs actually be productive, stay focused throughout the day. Join us next week for another tip. Hope to see you.
Woo! Bye, guys. See you
Bye.
later.